Hello everyone, welcome to Analyst IAS. So this is the 7th episode of important history question discussion series for UPSC Prelims 2022. So let's start the video. So question number 1 is, economically one of the results of the British rule in India in the 19th century was the option A, increase in the export of Indian handicrafts, option B, growth in the number of Indian-owned factories, option C, commercialization of Indian agriculture, or option D, rapid increase in the urban population. So answer of this question is option C, commercialization of Indian agriculture. Now let's see the explanation. Commercialization of agriculture was the result of British rule in India in the 19th century. Farmers were forced to grow cash crops which were exported to Great Britain as raw materials of the English factories. The period also saw decline in urban population and destroyed domestic factories. Now let's move to the next question. Question number 2 is, consider the following pairs: craft heritage of and region. Puthukali shawls, Tamil Nadu. Sujni embroidery, Maharashtra. Uppada Jamdani sarees, Karnataka. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Option A, 1 only. Option B, 1 and 2. Option C, 3 only. Or option D, 2 and 3. So answer of this question is option A, 1 only. Now let's see the explanation. Puthukali shawls are craft heritage of Tamil Nadu. Sujni embroidery of Bihar, Uppada Jamdani sarees of Andhra Pradesh. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 3 is, which of the following led to the introduction of English education in India? Number 1, Charter Act of 1813. Number 2, General Committee of Public Instruction. Number 3, Orientalist and Anglicist controversy. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Option A, 1 and 2 only. Option B, 2 only. Option C, 1 and 3 only. Or option D, 1, 2 and 3. So answer of this question is option D, 1, 2 and 3. Now let's see the explanation. According to the clause 43 of the Charter Act of 1813, the company had partially undertake the responsibility of education in India, and the sum of 1 lakh of rupees had been earmarked for the purpose. But no concrete steps were taken in this regard before 1823. The section of the Charter Act of 1813 remained inoperative till 1823. At last in 1823, an official agency, General Committee of Public Instruction, GCPI, was created to deal with educational matters, particularly the expenditure of the sum of 1 lakh of rupees. Thus, a state system of education was begun in all the 3 presidencies by about 1823 and continued to expand till 1833. The educational grant of India was also increased from 1 lakh to 10 lakhs of rupees per annum. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 4 is, in 1920, which of the following changed its name to Swarajya Sabha? Option A, All India Home Rule League. Option B, Hindu Mahasabha. Option C, South Indian Liberal Federation. Or option D, the Servants of Indian Society. So answer of this question is option A, All India Home Rule League. Now let's see the explanation. The Home Rule League was renamed to Swarajya Sabha in 1920. Gandhiji joined this league and accepted the presidentship of the renamed organization Swarajya Sabha. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 5 is, which among the following events happened earliest? Option A, Swami Dayanand established Arya Samaj. Option B, Deen Bandhu Mitra wrote Neel Darpan. Option C, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay wrote Anand Math. Option D, Satyendra Nath Tagore became the first Indian to succeed in the Indian Civil Services examination. So answer of this question is option B, Deen Bandhu Mitra wrote Neel Darpan. Now let's see the explanation. Swami Dayanand established Arya Samaj in 1875. Deen Bandhu Mitra wrote Neel Darpan in 1858-1859. Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay wrote Anand Math in 1882. Satyendra Nath Tagore became the first Indian to succeed in Indian Civil Services examination in 1863. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 6 is, with the reference to educational institutions during colonial rule in India, consider the following pairs. Institution, founder. Number 1, Sanskrit College, William Jones at Banaras. Number 2, Calcutta Madras, Warren Hastings. Number 3, Fort William College, Arthur Wellesley. Which of the pairs given below are correct? Option A, 1 and 2. Option B, 2 only. Option C, 1 and 3. And option D, 3 only. So answer of this question is option B, 2 only. Now let's see the explanation. Warren Hastings, himself an intellectual, set up the Calcutta Madrasa in 1781 for the study and learning of Persian and Arabic. In 1791, the efforts of Jonathan Duncan, the British resident at Banaras, bore fruit and a Sanskrit college was opened at Banaras. Lord Richard Coley Wellesley took the first step for training of civil servants when he founded the Fort William College in Calcutta in November 1800, where the civil servants of the company were to receive training in the literature, science and languages of India. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 7 is, consider the following pairs. Tradition and state. Number 1, Chapchar Festival, Mizoram. Number 2, Khongjom Parba Ballad, Manipur. Number 3, Thangta Dance, Sikkim. Which of the pairs given above are correct? Option A, 1 only. Option B, 1 and 2. Option C, 3 only. Or option D, 2 and 3. So answer of this question is option B, 1 and 2 are correctly matched. Now let's see the explanation. Chapchar Festival is of Mizoram. Khongjom Parba Ballad is of Manipur. And Thangta Dance is of Manipur. Now let's move to the next question. So question number 8 is, the well-known painting Bani Thani belongs to the option A, Bundi School, option B, Jaipur School, option C, Kangra School or option D, Kishangarh School. So answer of this question is option D, Kishangarh School. Now let's see the explanation. Bani Thani is an Indian miniature painting painted by Nihal Chand from the Marwar School of Kishangarh. It portrays a woman who is elegant and graceful. The painting subject, Bani Thani, was a singer and poet in Kishangarh in the time of King Sawan Singh. She has been compared to the Mona Lisa. Inspired by Radha, Bani Thani is characterized by idealized distinct features such as arched eyebrows, lotus-like elongated eyes, and pointed chin. This painting was featured in an Indian stamp issued in 1973. So that's all for today. We'll meet you soon with the next episode of this series. Stay connected. Thank you.